What a difference a couple days can make here. It's like nobody here in the morning. Let's go! It really is crazy what a couple days can do to Disney and crowd-wise. Welcome back to your daily dose. You're gonna have to forgive me, guys, if my energy seems a little bit low. I haven't had coffee yet today, and that is very rare. Usually before I leave the house, I like to have coffee. So I'm gonna get some coffee inside, probably hot coffee, because it is so chilly. If you can't tell how I'm dressed, I am wearing shorts though. I'm wearing shorts. We're heading into Epcot to do the things that you probably don't do on your Disney vacation. The forgotten attractions, the forgotten things that you probably don't want to waste your time on doing. So I thought I'd make a video on this to show you guys, to remind you guys that these attractions are still here. These activities are still here. Wanted to remind you guys as well, this Sunday, the 16th, we will have our Disney Destiny video up, probably around 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Look out for that video and look out for that whole week. Disney has a lot of exciting things in store for us. I'm excited to get on board. It's my first Disney Cruise Line media event. It's gonna be a good one, so stay tuned, stay tuned. Usually around this time, or the last couple days, this has been a very slammed part of the day. We're here at 9:40, about 40 minutes after rope drop. I got up and I was like, all right, let's get going. I was gonna be a little bit later in the day, but if you know me, I'm an early park morning goer. I love the temperatures, I love the vibes, I love it all. Mornings, what's up? Midday, meh. At night, oh yeah. I really need coffee right now. I kind of feel like I'm still dreaming right now at the moment. This is probably going to be our last visit for Food and Wine 2025, because when we get back, it's going to be a festival of the holidays. My sister will be here. It's all after Disneyland. It's happening really quick. So I'll probably stop at one booth as well for lunch. Actually, 100% this will be our last time. No doubt. I'm gonna take a peek in Starbucks. Hopefully that line's not too long. I usually tell you guys not to hit Starbucks because Starbucks usually is a very long line in the morning at Disney. Go figure, right? It's usually pretty packed. So let's go see how the day is. Maybe it's not, but usually it is. It's actually not that bad of a line. Oh my gosh. Miss the smell of Starbucks. I'm gonna go see what Joffrey's is. There should be nobody over here. Yeah, not really. It's not open over here quite yet, 11 a.m. Smart people though would go over here to eat. Not very often you get the whole cafeteria to yourself. You know, I might be foregoing coffee this morning, which isn't ideal. I don't want to wait in the 15-person Joffrey line. All right, you're gonna have to get used to this energy. Maybe it's kind of relaxing because I'm not like crazy and I'm not going jumping off the walls. We'll get coffee eventually. I don't like to wait for coffee that long, you know? See, at this rate, Starbucks would be faster. They have more baristas. This is a pretty long line for Joffrey's. I mean, it makes sense because this area is really popular in the morning with Guardians. I was trying to see if it wasn't gonna be, but it kind of usually is like this unless you're like 9 a.m. I'm trying to think where the other coffee locations will be. I know there's one in the World Showcase at Joffrey's. I don't know if it's open in the morning. We could hit that. That might open with the World Showcase. Let's go figure that out here real quick. It appears Test Track is having a delayed start here this morning. They're out there super greeting, that's a sign. And yep, just check the app, they are currently down. Well, I'm happy I came this way. We got walls up over here. I wonder if they're, this isn't the playground because the playground's to the right. I don't know what that is. Could be a small refurbishment for a Festival of the Holidays, but how it extends over here, I don't think that's the case. There's always walls up at Disney. Oh, that popcorn smells like heaven. It's not open yet. We got monorail blue. This time of the year, I love this section because of these trees. See how they're actually turning? Leaves do turn a little bit. A little bit here in Florida, depending on what tree it is. And soon there'll be a Christmas tree straight ahead. Probably when we get back, it'll be Christmas. Speaking of that, this is gonna be our last Disney World video for a while. Because the cruise and then we go to Disneyland. We got a lot of content to be had out there. Look at that. It's really calming. I love this like beach here. That's something you don't really notice when you're hustling and bustling throughout the parks. Asha is in her winter wear. And good news, this coffee's open. I think I'm gonna grab some. It's a short line, hopefully. It's like 4 people. All right, I've never seen anything like that. As soon as I got in line, I'm not even joking, like 50,000 people went in line. Coffee's not on our side this morning, I think that's for sure. Today is simply just a really chill day. Without a doubt, it's a really chill day. Look, there's donuts. Well, I bet you I'm willing to take coins that on your Disney vacation, you do not make this stop in China and go see Reflections of China, the 14-minute film. If you do, honestly, you're like a real Disney fan. I personally never did this with my family growing up. We're gonna go watch the 14-minute, I believe it's 360 degrees circle vision movie here in China, Reflections of China. We take like a tour of like Chinese landscapes, historical sites. They narrate it. There's actually no filming in here, by the way. You can't film, so I'll probably find some clips online to put in here for you guys. But I'm willing to bet you do not take the time to stop here. And if you do, well, again, you're a real Disney park goer, for real. Judging by the look of the crowds over here, I think I'll probably be the only one watching this, because who the heck is doing this in the morning? Who the heck is doing this in the morning? I am, but I live here. Oh my gosh, there's actually like 4 people in here, and I timed this perfectly. Wow, well, look at this, there's like 4 people in there. All right, camera's off. Wait a second, I didn't know they actually had a countdown in here. Minutes until show. I had no idea they did that. Real quick, a cast member just told me a really cool thing. You guys see this, the countdown? We actually have our numbers right there, but below it is the number in Chinese. Sounds pretty neat. Never saw that.
Shanghai, a city forever reinventing itself. This great river, through mountains and valleys, touches the lives of 500 million Chinese. There is no better example of China's harmony with water than Suzhou. This ancient city sits on the longest man-made waterway in the world. When Kwpallo traveled this way, he called Suzhou the Venice of Macau. After 400 years, this exotic land of Portuguese charm is once more within China's borders. Forces that shape these pillars of stone have done a more remarkable job directly above us. Kwpallo is unsurpassed in all of China. Countless artists and poets have struggled to capture the unique beauty of this region. The Lee River winds like a silver snake through the scattered dragon's teeth. I once wrote, whoever looks on this loses himself in eternity. We have seen many reflections of China, but a true face of...
Well, as far as the show goes, it's an okay show. I think it's in need of a desperate need of a refurbishment. It's still really cool to kind of see that and just see all the landmarks and you know, old Disney in a way. Old Disney. Actually ask questions to the cast members. They'll actually tell you cool stuff about the whole place, especially like the waiting room. I was learning as fast as I could because we only had a minute really to do it, and these actually the show happens every 14 minutes, so if you miss it, you're gonna have to be waiting 14 minutes. And then obviously come out to this. People in the show here with me are only the ones in the shop right now, so you kind of have the whole area to yourself. And I know a lot of people on their vacations aren't enjoying the simpler times that Disney has to offer. It's pretty neat. I mean, not a bad price. $48 for this? One of the cast members was telling me the Chinese, they love nature. It's not a bad price. Look at this thing. $178 for this golden dragon. I don't think that's real gold. Okay, not like I'm doing this morning, but they have a Ming River shot. It is 45% alcohol. How much is it? Yeah. I'm not gonna do it, but like, that's good to know. If you know you're drinking around the world, there's a nice little bar back here. $9.32 for a shot. Bar is right back there. We were just chatting for a little bit. All right, let's, I guess, take a little bit look in this gift shop while it's predominantly empty as well. See if I can find anything pretty cool or something you guys probably haven't seen. Someone's gonna have to explain this to me, but why in the heck is that $530? What the heck? This sucker's cool. $1,600. I'm finding all the high-end stuff. Yo, Doritos. Volcano popping candy. Assuming these are mints, right? Kiss port. Gotta make sure your breath smells good before you kiss. Fruit jelly candy. Found some rice crackers. $6.95. Let it be known down below. Do you guys stop at each country here at Epcot to like look? Or do you walk on by? Personally, I feel most of you will go into the shop, but you won't go see the show. I just feel like no one really goes to see the show anymore. It smells great over here, actually. You know, as this year is wrapping up, it's literally our 5th year full-time here on YouTube. I obviously just want to take the time to thank you guys for watching each and every single day. It's actually kind of crazy that I just come to the Disney parks every day for a living. I travel for a living, so thank you guys so much. But actually it's been a little bit longer that I've practically been making content here inside the Disney park. It's been like 8 years. 8 years. I feel like it started every day in 2019, so practically it's been almost 6-7 years of full-time. I didn't do that joke on purpose, I promise, but it's been quite the ride, for real. It's been crazy, and it's only keeping going on. So thank you guys so much. This year has been another good one, another blessed one. Got my blessings every single day. It's just unreal that we're here and I create content for a living. It's my dream from 2012. With that, let's continue enjoying a rather empty day here. Maybe walking back this way, Joffrey's will be a little bit short of a line. Nope, it is longer. We're just going coffeeless today. I feel like it's finally warming up where I can take like this hood down. Might be getting a little bit too toasty right now. Goodbye, food and wine. Goodbye. I love these open cans here at Epcot. You'd think all of them would be like this here, but they're not. Like you have the normal ones over here. Oh, and here's a major difference that Disney's doing that a lot of people aren't liking, kind of including my, oh hey guys, thanks guys. Including myself here. You see how like these are printed on? Again, it's like kind of just like the little details here. And if you go to the garbage can we were just at, actually I could have just stayed at this one. You see how they have like the World Showcase logo on here, like actually printed, like an actual like medallion. And then you have the recycle just printed on there. It'd be cool if they actually had that, just kind of like that. I don't know, just a touch that Disney's kind of been going away with to save money. Food booths should be opening up any minute here. Wonder if I stick around or if I should go to our next adventure you most likely don't do when you visit Epcot. Partially, I think I know why I love this section. I mean, obviously it's my grass, but it's like the smells of the Midwest here right now. You know how expensive it would be to put this grass in my neighborhood? I don't even think it's allowed from the HOA. It might be. I could love this section. It's so lame. I don't know, we all love different things though, right? Luckily for us, 2 of our next attractions are right over here. Low-key, like this is just the most forgotten area of Epcot. This specifically, this building up here. I'm being 100% serious. I do not know how this is still here at Epcot. We have 3 shorts for the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival, but I don't know anybody who's like, I need to do this while I'm at Disney World. You can actually see, I think, the Piper one on Disney Plus, and I think Feast too. Without a doubt, they need to make this area better. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Again, we cannot film this, so I will find some clips to show you guys. This is where Mick used to meet, by the way. They still haven't changed this up. There's actually people who had it in. Never would have thought that. It's just old Epcot. Like, look at the retro rug. It's just old Disney, baby. Old Disney. 3D glasses. Alright, I'll see you when I get out. I mean, it was actually a little bit more packed than I thought it was gonna be. So maybe people do this. Do you guys do this? I mean, it's a cute one. I really do enjoy it. I just feel like, you know, I think it's time for a change. It's just the old Disney. I mean, look at the exit. Man, I do miss old Disney. And I miss coffee. One of my favorite corners of old parks is up here. Right here, it's like your own balcony to look at Epcot. And as the monorail goes by, you can bring food up here. No one ever comes up here because it's just a dead end. It's like one of my favorite spots to visit. Right here. So peaceful. Name a better corner in a park. I don't think you could. Because this attraction really isn't even popular, so not a lot of people are coming up here in general. Anybody else agree with these selections so far? This next one, I feel like people do, but not a lot of people do, and it's Figment. This one we can film. I feel like Figment's a good test on how crowded the park is.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch. Coochie coochie coo! Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've...
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment.
One spark of light can light your fancy.
So, what do you think? Is it
It works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination.
Duration is at the heart of all creation.
You gotta admit, the coolest thing about that ride is like the last part, and then unload. Like, it's dark. I love how the cast member is always just sitting in the dark there. It's so funny, and the lights come on. There he goes. Bye, Figment. I have not seen that in a while. That was cool. All right, but wow, look at the line for Mickey and Friends. That's where everybody is. Well, the food booster's open, but I actually have something to do here for those who watch every single day. Some of you guys might like this. Those three things, I mean, I could add some more as well, but I think those big three things here at Epcot is what a lot of people will generally skip. Same with Canada, you know, the show in Canada, maybe the American Adventure as well. The good news for those who watch every day and participate in the P.O. Box, I just went to the P.O. Box, didn't realize I had this much. I've got stuff over there, and I've got stuff over here. But the good news is I actually just renewed it to the end of December. Seems like some of you guys wanted to have it open, so I'm going to keep it open for December. And yeah, I think I might open these in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow we're putting up Christmas decorations, I believe, outside, as we can do that now. I was driving around the other day and I go, what the heck? There's Christmas decorations up? Let's put them up. TBD, we still might reach out for somebody to professionally do it, but it seems like that's way out of budget. Like, way out of budget. I'll have to call around some more. I tried another one. It was still too expensive, so I might just be sticking with what I have and adding some more as well. TBD, though, I can make some more phone calls, but probably a little bit of a shorter video here today, guys. That's it for your Daily Dose. Sunday, get ready for it. The Disney cruise begins, and yeah, it's gonna be a great series. So with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that was it for your Daily Dose. Also, oh geez, I'm wearing like my old merch. I don't have merch anymore. I should have merch, but I still have my old merch. See you tomorrow.